Welcome to Fall Virtual Haunted Attraction Video Reviews 2023. Today, I want to talk about Fear in the Forest, located in Pemberton, New Jersey. This is a place I discovered last year. It's only open 2 nights a year. That's it. So they're already closed for this season. But this is a place you want to keep on your radar. This is a place you want to check out. This is a something you can do 2 haunts in one night. We did this haunt on the same night we did Bloodshed Farms. So if you plan on doing Bloodshed Farms, I highly recommend checking out Fear in the Forest and getting 2 haunts in at one night. It's only $20 to get in. Last year they had a VIP option. This year they did not. But this place is in the middle of the woods. I mean, I've driven to some haunts that are just completely middle of nowhere. This place is by far middle of nowhere, deep in the woods. In fact, I was like driving to it is like part of the attraction, part of the haunt itself. When you get there, it is free parking. Tickets are cash only at the ticket booth. Once you go through that, once you get your ticket, you're gonna go to you're gonna get on a hayride, which I was not expecting the first year I went to. I'm like, I just thought it was like a little trail through the woods. But you're gonna get on a hayride. There are no actors or anything on it. It's just gonna take you from the line to the beginning of the trail. The only thing um, bad about this place, they let large groups of people go through at once. I think there must have been about 20 of us to go through. But this place gets very, very busy, probably because they're only open 2 nights a year. So it gets packed. So obviously you're going to have to, just to have the line moving, you're going to have these large groups that are going to get herded through. But it is still worth checking out, going through, even with a large group of people. There are so many actors at this place. It's just unbelievable. There has to be about 100 actors. It's just crazy. There just seems to be actors everywhere. There's about 4 or 5 actors, just line actors. Before you even get to the hayride, there's just about 5 actors just running around. And if you are a fan of chainsaw actors, this is a place you need to check out. Out of those, if I had to guess 100 actors, I would say about 30, 40 have chainsaws going after you with chainsaws. So if you love chainsaws at a haunt, you have to check this place out. The set designs of this place, I mean, it's just amazing the amount of work and time that gets put into this haunt to only open 2 nights a year. It's just really well done, really well set up. One of my absolute favorite scenes, it was my favorite scene last year, favorite scene this year, is the Satanic Church. That is just awesome looking. Um, there are no like horror icon. There's no actors dressed up as horror icons, and you would think with this large group of actors, you would see a few, but there's none. It's all original characters going through this whole thing. The very last thing you're gonna get to is this giant tent. This tent is the most brutal thing I have seen. I mean, you talk about sensory overload. It's about the loudest music I've ever heard in any scene at any haunt. It smells so bad in there that I don't know how actors can stand it. There's flashing lights. It's just overload. I mean, just that one tent is just complete insanity. At one point, to get out, I got separated from Derek. I got put into a fridge. He didn't. I think he was kind of freaking out of like where to go, and you know, the fridge led to the exit, and obviously, like the exit, we met up at the end, but it's just crazy to go through this and then to get separated from a group. It's just that last tent scene is one of the most intense things I've seen at a haunt. The whole trail is probably going to last you about 30, 35 minutes, I guess. I say you're in a large group, so I guess it all depends on like how fast the group is moving or how slow they're moving. They afterwards they have food there. They got a bonfire. They got music playing. There's some photo ops. I mean, you can definitely make a night out of this. But like I said, I plan to go to Bloodshed Farms the night that this place is open, so I can get two haunts in at one night. Um, and it's always a great time doing both of those haunts. You're going to get some very intense things at Fear in the Forest you're not going to see anywhere else. So, like I said, they're closed for this season, but keep them on your radar. Just follow them on Instagram. I think they got a Facebook. They got a website. Go check them out. Um, two haunts in one night. You can't beat it. $20 to get in. That's an unbelievable price to go through a haunted attraction. Check them out. Fear in the Forest. Thank you for watching.